I'm not proud of not uploading anything for Shirley, but I've been slowly off camera putting bits and pieces of Shirley together. As you can tell, this is currently where I'm at. I got a good chunk of the upper portion complete. I think I already stated this in the previous video, but again, I can't remember since it's been a while. But I got I got a good chunk of the upper portion done. I'm currently in the process of finishing all of building her head. Now I'm going to be leaving it open like this until I until I build the arm that goes right here, because I need to make sure that when I go to mount the pole inside her head and whatnot, I need to make sure that the mounting is actually proper. That way, so the face is properly forward, reverse, or again, I don't know exactly where in the neck this head's supposed to go. So I need to make the arm that basically goes right here, and that'll allow me to actually properly mount the head and whatnot. And once I get that figured out, then I probably need to go in there and rework this eye right here, because this eye isn't exactly like it should. You can tell it looks off and it's kind of looking upwards. It's very difficult to get these eyes to properly mount correctly. Normally with the other characters, I usually have the eye going straight forward, like with Rim, with Rim, Frey, and Minmay. But again, I'm using such a more unique pose. Getting the eyes to properly look correct is a bit more difficult. It also doesn't help that the actual eyelashes that you see right here were nothing but a pain in the ass to put together. You have no idea how small these little parts are. Like that little itty bitty triangle right there in the middle. Let's see if I can do this properly. Did you just give you an idea how small this little triangle is? There's my thumb. This is such a massive pain in the ass. I do not want to work with eyelashes like this on these type of models ever again. Hopefully Rinko, when I go to build her, will be a lot easier to put together. If not Rinko, but if Ranka's eyelashes are exactly the same like Shirley's here, I'm gonna have to talk to the guy and actually ask him to rework the eyelashes, like physically bake them into like the actual face texture or something, or some type of simplification, because these eyelashes were nothing but assholes to put together. I still gotta put the actual eyeliner, or whatever the actual eyelashes. I actually don't know what these little things right here are called, but I got the little parts here that go there. But I'm going to do that after I make sure I get the face properly lined up with the body and whatnot. So this is kind of where I'm at tonight. I'll be starting the process of building the arm tomorrow. Theoretically, if I don't waste my time, I should be able to fully build the arm tomorrow. But I do have to also make sure, I also need to figure out if I want to go and reinforce the face later today, or not later today, later tomorrow, or if I just want to leave it as is and work on it when I get the arm. Most likely it will be when I actually get the arm built and whatnot. So I'll end this video by saying that what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm actually going to go and reinforce the shoulders right here. Make sure this is nice and properly reinforced on both sides. And then I'm going to start the whole process of building this arm. And I'm actually going to show you the arm I'm going to work on. So let me... I'm using my iPhone, and I'm just going to directly upload this when I'm done. Theoretically, this arm here shouldn't take that long to actually build. The only time this arm is going to become a bit of a pain in the butt will be just like every other build, is when I go to the fingers. But theoretically, if I don't waste my time, I should be able to get this arm fully finished tomorrow, and maybe even get her face fully attached to the rest of the bot, or not fully attached, but properly reinforced, and actually have the pole set up inside so I can actually properly mount her face. But tomorrow's plan is to hopefully build the full arm and hands and full arm and hands and whatnot. I'm not proud with the amount of time I've been taking. Yeah. I'm definitely not proud of how long it's been taking me so far to get to this point. But again, the eyelashes alone were nothing but a day's worth of work because they were so small. I'm really hoping that once I get the head properly mounted onto the body and whatnot, everything else should theoretically go along relatively fine. I'll just have to make sure again that I have the head properly mounted and whatnot. Make sure the pole that I'm using can actually properly withstand the weight because the hair is going to be fairly heavy. But I'm not actually going to put any reinforcements into the hair because I'll add more weight to something that doesn't need it. But theoretically, I should be able to get it to work. So hopefully in the next few days, I'll actually have a proper video up of me actually building the arm and then actually getting the face properly reinforced and whatnot.